Hi everyone. Well, this is my first time trying this, so I'm live today. I thought today we'll make a special milk bath powder. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm like, I've never done this before. So I saw this recipe being made by, I want to get the name right, I believe it was Jade Shoot that I saw this one from. I'll have to make sure about that. I will put everything, if I don't get the credits right, I'm very sorry, but I will mention and make sure that it is correct in my little notes. Okay, so this is what I'm making today. I found these, everything's being cleaned, disinfected. It's all things that you can usually find. We've got some milk, powdered milk, some baking powder, some rolled oats, some marshmallow root, some rose petal powder, and my three essential oils are going to be petitgrain, black pepper, and neroli. Now, I will tell you as I put it in why they're going in here, but this is supposed to be for that after you've done all your Christmas shopping, your Christmas wrapping, your Christmas meal, and you just want to have a relaxing time for yourself. You can run that bath and then you just put a little bit of some of this into your bath and just soak away and relieve all the muscle pain and just feel refreshed again. So let's start, shall we? First of all, I'm going to start with our powdered milk. We need 3 cups of powdered milk. Now I just go to Bulk Farm. Okay? That's where I buy all my things for this, and I got my powdered milk there. Fantastic place to resort of a source. So 3 cups. Oh, sorry, 1 cup. I'm reading ahead of myself. I was thinking about making extra, but no, I'm only going to do 1 batch. Okay, so 1 cup of powdered milk. Then we go into our baking soda. Again, Bulk Barn. Okay, and let me get this straight again. Sorry, baking powder. You can see how nervous I am. I've even done a trial run of this just so I wouldn't be so nervous, but I still am. Okay, so this is just going to give it the richness and the pizzazz, a little bit of a sizzle. Okay. Next, we're going to add our Epsom salts, which everybody loves because it's great for the muscles, just to relax in. And we're going to use 3 tablespoons of Epsom salts. So, what did I do with my, I'm just like I am when I sew. So, 3 tablespoons of Epsom salts. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right. So that's going to help with relax our muscles. You know how it is after, well, I guess most of us don't now, but now it's more driving around and picking up things, isn't it? Since the lockdown. But it's still there. We still have to do our shopping. Okay. So next I'm going to put in the powdered oats. Now I just go out and buy regular oats, you know, and I just take them and then I just put them in my pedestal and I just grind them down. And you can see they're just grinded down. There, now I'm going to use just 2 tablespoons of these. So I think I've got about 2 tablespoons in here. I think I've got it good because I tried this before. Oh, I only got 1. Okay, hold on. A little bit more here. My hands have been sanitized. Just to let you know. So a little bit more in there, like that. Just Now it's up to you. Some people like the consistency of having these floating around. Do you remember? This used to be when I was a kid. We used to get chicken pox or getting the poison ivy or any type of itchy skin. You used to get a good old oatmeal bath. So this is what this is for. This is for your skin, to help soothe your skin and help with any type of skin irritation, like that dry winter skin. Ugh, isn't that awful in winter? Okay, I got a little extra of that, so I'm gonna put it in. These are my grandmother's fruit bowls that she used to have when she was was living. Now we get to use what we call, I don't know, marshmallow root. This is a herb that, believe it or not, that used to be used for making the marshmallows. Today, not so much so, because now it's just sugar and gelatin. But this is what they used to use to make marshmallows. Beautiful flower, just grows by the side. You can get this at a herbal shop. The one I like is the Herbal Clinic and Dispensary in Toronto. They have some beautiful herbs and fresh smelling, very almost like a flowery woodsy style. So we're just going to put 1 tablespoon of that in. This also helps with the skin sensitivity, soothing, so it's really good again for the skin. Okay, after that we get into our rose petals. I tell you, I bought this the other day and my house has smelled of roses ever since. Just beautiful. Now then, it's your choice. You can ground them down, so this will make a consistency of just powder, or you can leave them like that and they'll float nicely in your bath while you're in your bathtub. Adds a gorgeous smell. But I'm just going to grind them down because they are a bit big, so I'm just going to ground them down a little bit more. And it's, like I say, it's very easy. Now some people I know, they use and I haven't tried it yet, but I do know a lot of people use coffee grinders to grind them down. But I'm just going to do it a little bit. I like the handmade style. There we go. And again, 1 tablespoon. Sorry, I do a lot by looking and knowing. But yeah, you just want 1 tablespoon. And we're going to put that in there. Okay, so now I've got all my dry ingredients in here. I am going to just give it a stir. Now the next, and that's what I'm saying about the roses, you see how the petals kind of, if they were more powdery, it would all blend together. So it's your discretion what you like to do. So we're gonna just stir that up. Now, for adding your essential oils, you can do it 2 ways. You can add all of them together or separately, drop by drop. It's really up to you. I do it drop by drop. I just find it easier. So I'm going to use the Neroli first. And this, I brought out my papers because, like I say, it's just a very exotic, sweet smell. And, oh, just a smell. Okay, so this is going to help for the skin. Let me just look here. Sorry, I'm just looking at my... I am going to put in 3 drops of this beautiful, it's an orangey smell. It's from the white flower of the bitter orange tree. All right. Oh, sorry, you can hear my chair. And it's just a beautiful orangey smell. Now the thing with these is that it's a very top note. So this is going to be basically the first thing you're probably going to smell. So I'm just going to put 3 drops of that in. There we go. Now, like I say, all of these are to help with the skin. Okay. Now I'm going to put in my petitgreen. Okay. I'm just gonna, because I've been finding, okay. For this, we just need 2 drops. 1, 2, very simple, right in there. Again, very exotic, sweet smelling. Oh, it's just so, I've got the smell of roses and citrus and orange. It's just beautiful smelling. Now black pepper. A lot of you are thinking black pepper. Black pepper is great for your muscles. Great muscle relaxant. If you have, I use it a lot in my pain medication for people because it really does. And for this, I'm going to use 4 because let's face it, after wrapping, bending over, or even baking all day, this will help. And you see how some of them come out at different times. Like this is a slow one. All right, and we're only going to use 4. So 1, come on. Oh, I feel like singing that song from Heinz, but I don't want to have to pay for it. Remember that? I know a lot of people, because they had music on in the background, are getting calls like, sorry, you can't post this because you don't have the right. Come on, it's not even coming out. It came out so well the other time. Come on, you can do it. There we go. So 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Oh my goodness, this might take us more time than even the whole video itself. Come on. Shaking it doesn't help, by the way. I've learned that. It's getting it in the right spot so the oil is in the air and it's coming out nicely. All right, that was 2. 3 is coming. 3, come on, and 4, come on, you can do it. Come on, 4, yay! All right, now I'm gonna stir it all up again and get those oils in there because we want them to match, to blend, and we don't want them to clump. We want it throughout the whole mixture. So I'm gonna stir, just give it a good stir. Can you see that? Okay, can we see? Great. Now then, for my little packages, I just went to the dollar store and I just bought their little mason jars. I put them in the dishwasher and clean them, and then put on their little beautiful ribbons, and you can just put that right in there. And you can just scoop it right in, just like so. Now, they recommend you use half a cup of this. So that's about half. Like, I was just gonna give this to my neighbor friends, you know, to say Merry Christmas, since we haven't seen them. All my wine drinking porch buddies. And there. And to add a little, just clean it up a bit, add a little ambiance to it. I just top it with the rose petals, like so. Put the lid on, and it's done. Very simple, very easy, and very, very nice to bathe in. I'll show you how it reacts in water. I can't do it right now, but I will post that. And I promise I will post all the ingredients, why they're in, and give credit to where I got the recipe from, because this is not my recipe. I saw it and I'm like, oh, I gotta try this. So there you go. I hope you enjoy. If you have any comments or any questions, please DM me or message me, and I'll be more than happy to answer them. All right, I'm going to say goodbye. Stay safe. Thank you for joining. Love you. Ta-da.